What's going on there, guys? It's Dynamo 1703, and it's actually a while since I've said something like that. I've not done a video in a long time where I just talk. It's literally just edit the video best way possible and then move on from there. Right. In the background, you're obviously watching some Black Ops 6 gameplay because that is what this video is about. Do not expect anything. I am very much casual on this game. You're not going to see anything mad here. This was literally just me going for my gold KSV, which is a future video. I am hoping. I've been trying to get as many game clips as possible for you guys. Yeah, I'm in a content creation mood. I'm trying my best to do this back. If you are enjoying it, please do leave a like. But yeah, that's been a minute of just giving you guys an update. We're here right now to talk about the good and the bad about Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Now, disclaimer, I am making this video right now a week after release. It is Friday at the moment, the day that this video should be uploaded. We have had a week of playing. I have not played Nuketown yet because it's literally like midnight right now, so that's technically how early we are into Friday. As every video should, we're going to start with the good, because I don't want to start this off negative. I wouldn't want to end it negative either, but you know, you'll take whatever you can get, right? So let's start off with something that I find personally pretty decent about the game. I would say weapon balance. Now, at the same time, this is kind of in the middle. I think the weapons in this game, like, I've not came across anything yet that's not usable. There has genuinely been some Call of Duties recently where there are certain guns that you just cannot use. They can't compete. Now, obviously, there is meta guns. Once again, Call of Duty is using an M4 as a meta gun. I really hope that, you know, the next time a Call of Duty comes around, we are not still using an M4 as a meta gun. But beggars can't be choosers. Anyways, me personally, I found the weapon balance to be actually pretty decent. And whilst we're on that, the variety is actually very good as well. Like, there is a lot of weapons in this game, but obviously going into the bad section as well with variety, like there is certain classes, like at the moment, shotguns. I know if you play the small map mosh pit, you probably don't want to hear a lot about shotguns, but we might as well just point out there is only 2 of them in the game, which I do find a little bit crazy. But yeah, in general, the weapon balance I think is actually pretty decent. If you disagree, then you know, everyone has their opinions, and that's why I make these videos. I want to see some opinions in the comments. Yeah, get it down in the comments and let me know if I am chatting shit or not. Anyways, another one I have down here is, we did touch a little bit on variety, but I'm gonna just speak a little bit more on this as well. We have 2 different kinds of game modes here. For, you know, your typical 6v6, we have the small map mosh pit, which you can also do in hardcore, which I'm so excited about. I play hardcore personally, that is what I prefer to play. But you know, there has been some Call of Duties recently where you can't get access to some things when you are playing on hardcore. But now with variety, I would say is at least if you want to do like certain modes, then you can play that, but you do the bigger maps. If you're more focused on wanting the small maps, for someone like me right now who's going for camo challenges, then yeah, you can do that. Now, something I want to touch on right now is the fun factor of the game. Now, like, for everyone, it's not for them, right? Like, it's either for you or it's not. At this moment in time, there are some statements going around that this is apparently the best Call of Duty we've had in years. I'm just going to say this right now, that is a mad statement to be coming out with. Not even a week of the game being out. I'm going to be honest, that is crazy. But maybe it will be, we don't know. But yeah, fun factor wise, the fact that they added Infected right at the start, which by the way, like, Treyarch doing Infected, they've actually done a very cool job. I like the zombies integration. I think it's pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. That's a personal opinion. A lot of this video is personal opinion. This is why I want to open up the comments. If you guys have different opinions, please let me know. But yeah, fun factor, the fact that they're adding somewhat of a party game quite early doors, and you know, I think gun game's just around the corner as well from what a lot of the rumours are saying. So getting that in the game quite quickly is nice, because sometimes it's nice to take yourself away from XP grinds, camo grinds, or whatever you're doing on this game, to just go and have some fun on like a party based game mode. So I'd say the fun factor is up there at the moment. Obviously, people are sweating out this game. People are insane at this game. You know, whether that's the way that you want to play or that's the kind of people you want to match up against. We all know skill-based matchmaking is a thing. I've not even put skill-based matchmaking on this list because there was no point continuously talking about it anymore. It is here to stay. Now, the biggest good thing I have got on my list, by the way, and this is something that really drew me to play Black Ops 6, is the Classic Prestige. Now, this is such an amazing thing to add. It is not for everyone, and I understand that, right? However, in terms of the fun factor, in terms of, you know, progression-wise, I just used to hate it on COD now, when you used to reach max level and then you would get a little prestige icon and it takes you back to level 1, but you still have everything. You're not earning things anymore. Whereas me personally, at this current moment in time, I'm level 48, prestige 1. You know, I'm trying to get towards that prestige 2. Again, like I said, I'm such a casual player. Like, I'm not sweating this game out at the moment. I'm just trying to do some camo challenges and I'm enjoying the leveling up process. But yeah, entering prestige, like actually going to a menu, entering prestige again, that has been a long time since we've had to do that on COD, and it is genuinely quite nice. And to earn your guns back again, mate, I love that. I think that is one of the best things that they've added into this game progression wise. It's not for everyone, I understand that, but listen, it's so old school. I know it's not exactly the same, but you know, I think it's good. Gonna keep a couple good points until the end of the video, but we're going to move on to some of the negatives, in my opinion. So, carrying directly on from Classic Prestige, permanent unlocks. The permanent unlocks are meant to be these things that you unlock going into your next Prestige, because whether it's a perk, a wild card, gun, anything, you know, I don't even know if you can do that really. I know you can do the guns, I've not really checked on it, but it's meant to be something that you want to take with you into the next Prestige. Whether it's because you're making progress on the gun, whether it's your favourite gun, I don't know. But there is something I have noticed. Me personally, I have the Vault Edition, and I noticed instantly into this game that I could use all of them from the start. Now, I understand that you should be able to do that if it is a blueprint, okay? But if you have a blueprint of a gun, you permanently unlock that gun in total. Now, the reason I find this as a bad point is because when they start bringing out store bundles, which you know is going to happen, it is obviously going to happen, they need to make more money on this game, like, that is not good news, right? Because if something comes out with, per se, a meta gun or anything like that, people can just be going through the prestiges and they could instantly have a gun that they unlock at, like, per se, level 40, right? As long as they have a blueprint, they can just jump straight back in. I don't know. It takes away that sort of progression for me. I'd rather it wasn't like that. I understand they're going to add blueprints. I'd understand if you maybe had to use just that blueprint and only customize it when you reach that level. That would have made more sense to me. Again, it's not for everyone. People are going to love the fact that you can do that, but it instantly comes across as pay to win. Again, I do think the weapon balancing is okay, but yeah, for me personally, I just don't think, I think it takes a little bit away from the progression. That's a personal opinion. Again, let me know what you guys think about that. Now, I'm going to be honest, this game is full of glitches at the moment and full of lag. The amount of games that I've went into where the packet burst is just completely gone, but your internet's actually okay, which is a lot to say for me because I'm going to be honest, it is really bad at times. But when you start seeing everyone else and other content creators talking about that, you start realising that it's a thing in the game. Now, I didn't play a lot in Modern Warfare 3. I personally stepped away from COD. It was not for me at that moment in time. The Modern Warfare 2 kind of tanked it a little bit for me. I enjoyed it at the start, but not towards the end. But apparently Modern Warfare 3 had a lot of connection issues as well, and it just looks like it's carried on into this game. This is something that needs sorted ASAP. Again, as I'm making this video, there is an update on the day that this video goes out, so it could get fixed. I hope it gets fixed. It really needs to be something that they fix, because if a game is not running smoothly, you're going to lose a lot of player base. Like, there's a lot of people that aren't going to play the game because they feel like that they can't. You know, staying on with that, there's really silly things like if you load into a game that's already started, I remember we had a game the other day, like me and one of my mates. We actually went into the game and we started 0-5 because the game spawns you in, and because it takes so long, you still get the 10-second counter. Because it was a small map mosh pit, people were just there killing us. So you're starting the game 0-5 before it's even started. Now for people that really care about their KDs as well, this is going to mess them up. Now, staying on the topic of small glitches, theatre mode. Now, I didn't even notice theatre mode for the longest time. I forgot they were bringing that back. For this video, this was some gameplay I got. I wanted to get some more, but I was also streaming at the same time. So, I wanted to go into theatre mode. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to follow me on TikTok, that is where I go live at the moment. We do have fun over there. Please consider following me on TikTok. I will leave a link in the description. If you don't follow me on TikTok, then what are you doing with your life? Anyway, we're going back to this. Theatre mode, yeah. You load it up, you can see everything. I think this is just an Xbox issue at the moment. That's what I play on. Yeah, every single time I click on theatre mode, I know from people playing on PC that it is bugged at the moment. It doesn't work sometimes, but they do also sometimes get it. On Xbox, it's completely not working for me. Every time I try and load up a theatre mode clip, it starts the game as if it starts the theatre mode as if it's a game, and then it crashes. Crashes your game completely. You need to restart. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I tried about 5 times in a row, by the way, just in case it was just that one time. It's not. 5 times in a row, crash 5 times in a row. Theatre mode is bugged. Again, this could be fixed by the time the video comes out, but at the moment it is a point that I need to make. Now, this last point that I do have about the bad is just a personal one. I'm not gonna lie, this is so personal, and if you agree with me, then you are a legend. If not, then oh, how the hell do you like this game mode? Kill Order. What the hell is Kill Order? Genuinely. I could rant about this for ages. I could make a whole video on this myself. Personally, I don't like the game mode. I just think that there's no place for it at the moment. I mean, especially as a hardcore player, it does not belong in hardcore because it's the only person on the game who has extra armor. Even if it's not by much, it's still insane. The game mode ends too quickly on the small maps. They did adjust that, but again, I wish by adjusting it they would just take it out the fucking small map mosh pit. I'm not gonna lie. I just want us to, like, if you somehow like this mode, just go play it, you know, through the normal maps. This is a personal one, not gonna lie. I threw this in as a big personal point. I really, really despise Kill Order. I will not lie to you guys. This last one's a little bit of a balanced one. This is good, and this is also bad. Omni movement. What is your guys' opinion on this? Because for me personally, I don't mind it. I actually think it is a good change for Call of Duty. It is a good movement change. However, some of you little sweats out there, you're already too good with it. Please calm the fuck down. I'm joking, right? Listen, you can do whatever you want. You play the game however you want. It might frustrate me. It might frustrate other people. But you can do whatever the hell you want. No one can stop you. When someone is literally diving around, spinning around in circles, it is insane right now what people are doing with this movement. Now, fair play. You're good. We get it. But personally, you know, it's good and it's bad. For me personally, it is more of a positive, I'll be honest. Like, it is something quite nice. You know, it's a nice change. It's something different for Call of Duty, so I don't mind. To end this video, I'm going to put out a good point here. The Xbox Game Pass. Now, if you guys are playing on Xbox and you are paying your monthly Game Pass subscription, this game is so worth it. If you're paying for Game Pass, especially Ultimate, by the way, where you get your, you know, Xbox Live through that, you get EA Play, everything like that. You know, the fact that you can get a Call of Duty for free is pretty impressive. And for the standard of the game that you're getting, and hopefully it will be fixed, it's very good. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's very good if you're on Game Pass. Now, I mentioned I have the Vault Edition. I did decide to do the upgrade because for what you get, the Vault upgrade was around 30 Great British Pounds. Yeah, genuinely, for what you get in the £30, I think it is worth it. Now, like, is it worth it for everyone? No, people have different opinions. But if you're playing this for Game Pass, man, this is a good game to get on Game Pass. So yeah, if you're on Xbox, you're very lucky. Now, the big main question I want to ask at the end of this video is, and this is out to you guys as well, do you think this game's going to hold up? I am not so sure at the moment. With a lot of people saying this is the best Call of Duty they've had in years, people will want it to hold up. Me personally, I am enjoying it at the moment. So yeah, that is my Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer review. If you guys agreed with anything or disagreed with anything, get yourselves in the comments. I want to see what you guys have for me. You know, shit on my opinion, praise my opinion, I don't care. I want to see it, right? And yeah, if you want to see me play Black Ops 6, I'm going to be uploading more videos hopefully soon. I do stream it over on TikTok Live as well as a bunch of other games. I'm a variety gamer, so yeah, there's something over there for everyone, at least I hope. Yeah, so that's me going to leave you guys with that. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, see you later, catch.